Hey guys, how's it going? Today I want to do a little bit of a demonstration of the Google Home. I just bought it a few days ago and I had time to compare it a little bit with my Amazon Echo Dot, which I also own. You can see right here. So we can actually compare the two a little bit. They both have their strengths and weaknesses, and you might choose one over the other. The Amazon Echo is $180. The Echo Dot is $50. That one is much cheaper, but you have to pair it with a speaker. The Google Home only has to come with a speaker, and it's priced about $120, I believe. So the Google speaker is actually very impressive, a lot better than I thought. So we'll just test something like this. I have the Echo Dot paired with my Creative Sound Blaster Row 2 right now. So we just play something like okay. So the keyword to activate both, right, is Hey Google, play some music.
Sure, music on Pandora. Here you go.
So this speaker is actually much louder than I thought, and it's actually pretty cool. You can turn up the volume by doing this. It's very full volume, and you can turn down the volume and roll it down actually. So that's pretty cool. Hey Google, stop. So that's actually much louder than I thought. So that's actually a pretty impressive speaker for the size. And Amazon, of course, can also play it. Alexa, play some music. Oh, Alexa, play some music.
Here's a station you might like. Sarah Vaughan.
All right, maybe you can. Okay, so that works as well. I like Google Home's responses a little bit better. They're a little bit more detailed for me. So I'll give you an example of that. So yeah, of course, playing music works as well. This is not the Amazon Echo. This is the Echo Dot. So can't really directly compare the speakers. Alexa, stop. I can say, Hey Google, tell me about my day.
Hey, Tong. It is 11:14 p.m. In San Francisco, it's 54 and clear. Tonight, it's predicted to be 54 and clear. Have a wonderful day. Here's the latest news from NPR News Summary
And then it
at
does
10 p.m. today.
a news flash for me.
Live from NPR News in Washington, I'm Shay Stevens. President Trump is expected to reveal his administration's new policy toward Cuba
Okay, so that's what
in his speech Friday in
asking
Miami.
about your day goes.
A
Hey
congressional
Google,
source tells
stop. Okay, now let's ask Amazon about that. Alexa, tell me about my day.
Here's your flash briefing. In Motley Fool Stock Watch.
With the Motley Fool Stock Watch, I'm Chris Hill. Shares of GE in the spotlight on Monday.
Yeah, so it does a flash briefing as well, but I like Google's response a little bit better. It's a little bit more personalized. It says like, my name and everything, and it actually gives me an update on my calendar appointments and everything like that because it's all integrated with my Google Calendar and stuff like that, as well as my reminders. So because I use Google stuff a lot more, I use like Google Calendar and reminders and Gmail, of course. So I use a lot of Google services. So I think the Google Home is actually a little bit more personalized to me. Alexa, stop. So yeah, I feel like Google Home is a little bit more personalized for me that way. Of course, you can do stuff like, Hey Google, tell me a joke.
One joke coming up. Why are libraries so strict? They have to go by the book.
Yep, it's not that great, but it does do that. Alexa, tell me a joke.
A limbo champion walked into a bar. He was immediately disqualified.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Both of them are tell pretty bad jokes, but anyways, they do that. And then you can do stuff like, Alexa, what's 64 times 55?
64 multiplied by 55 is 3,520.
Hey Google, what's 64 times 55?
The answer is 3,520.
Yep, that's all good. Hey Google, what's the stock price of Apple?
As of 7:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time today, Apple is trading at $145.60 per share on Nasdaq after hours.
Cool. Alexa, what's the stock price of Apple?
To look up stock prices, search the finance category of the skill
Okay,
store
so you
in the
had to add
Alexa
skills
app and
for that.
enable your favorite
Google Home
financial
came with that
skill.
built in. Alexa does have more skills, and you can download a lot of them from the apps from the Alexa App Store. And Google Home does have skills too, but not as many as Amazon does. So right now, Google's kind of playing catch up. But I will say that it's more useful if you have a lot of Google connected devices. Like for me, I have Android TV, and I have Android devices and Android Wear and stuff. So that makes Google Home a little bit more useful for me, even though it has less overall skills than Amazon does. So that's been my experience with that. Of course, both of them can control the smart home. So I have a smart light bulb set here, and I can tell. Let's see. I can tell Alexa to do it. Alexa, turn off the living room. Oh, Alexa, turn off the living room. Okay. So I turned it off, right? It was connected. Then I can actually tell Google to turn it on again since they're both connected to my smart light bulbs by TP-Link. I set it up to have both of them connected. So, hey Google, turn on my living room.
Okay, turning 3 lights on.
Okay, so that one's a little bit more informative. It tells me how many lights I turned on, but both of them are connected to my smart bulbs right now, so both of them, either one will work. I can also tell either of them to dim my lights. Like, I can say, hey Google, turn lights to 50%.
You got it. Setting 3 lights brightness to 50%.
See how that lowered right there? That's pretty cool, right? And I can also say, tell Alexa to put the brightness stuff. Turn brightness up to 50%. Oh, yeah. Alexa, turn living room lights to 75%.
Okay.
Doesn't look like that did anything though. Interesting. Okay. Hey Google, turn living room lights to 100%.
You got it. Setting 3 lights brightness to
Okay.
100%.
So that actually looked like it did something. I don't know, maybe Amazon has some issues or something with that. Okay, so now I have this speaker that I got here. This is the Klipsch The 3. That's what it's called, The 3 speaker. And I have this speaker because it's connected to my record player here. This is a Fluence record player, which is also a really good record player for the price. I believe this is one of the best value record players out there. It's I got it for $250. It has this nice wood finish here, and this also has a nice wood finish too. So both of them pair very well. It looks very vintage, very retro. I have a bunch of albums down here, which I usually play. So the cool thing about this speaker is it has a lot of different inputs here. It has the you can use Wi-Fi to play music, Bluetooth, aux. You can use USB and a phono. So it does connect to the record player directly through. It has a phono preamp actually. So if you guys have record players at home, then this is a good device to use that does have a phono preamp. So right now, I can play some music for you guys through the phono preamp, just show you guys how the record would sound like. So it's my record player right here. I'm going to play this 33 RPM record by Bing Crosby and Louis Armstrong right here. Okay, so that's using the phono input right here for my record player. Alright, so cool thing about this thing, about actually Google Home, is that you can connect any speaker and stream it through Google Home using Chromecast Audio. So Chromecast Audio is this device right here. You had to buy it separately. It's about another $30 separately, but if you buy it, you can connect it to any speaker with an aux jack, and then use your Google Home to stream music to that speaker, which is cool. So I plugged it into here. All I have to do is switch this to aux, and then I can say something like, and then I named this device. I have to set it up on my app, my Google Home app, and I just call this device Chromecast Audio. So I'm going to do like, hey Google, play some Larry Carlton on Chromecast Audio. Okay, and then the sound comes through here now because it's using the Chromecast Audio to stream to this speaker, which is very, very cool. You can actually hook it up to anything with an aux jack, and set it up and name it whatever you want. And then Google Home can stream to it, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so all I had to do was use my voice to control that. Hey Google, stop. Alright, so yeah, that's Chromecast audio is pretty cool. You can set it up with any speaker. So this speaker in this case can actually play from both my record player and Google Home, which is pretty cool. Have it streaming through that. And so I'm probably going to use this. And there's one other thing I want to show you guys, which is my Android TV right here. So this is my Android TV, and it's set up using the NVIDIA Shield. Right now I have the NVIDIA Shield TV connected to it, so that has the Android TV built in. What's cool about the NVIDIA Shield is that it has Chromecast built in. You can also, buy TVs and stuff with Chromecast built in and stuff, or other set-top boxes. But the NVIDIA Shield is my device of choice that has Chromecast built in. What's cool about the Google Home is that it can actually play any video and stuff from like Netflix or whatever. So I don't have a Netflix subscription, but I can show you guys what I can do with YouTube and stuff, since Google can actually just play any YouTube video. Hey Google, play some Justin Timberlake videos on YouTube, on the NVIDIA Shield.
Alright, playing a YouTube mix of Justin Timberlake on Shield.
Yep, so once you hook it up, it recognizes that. So then there's Justin Timberlake. Hey Google, stop. Okay, don't want to play too much of that for copyright reasons. So we can try playing some videos on YouTube just using my voice, and it's streaming to the NVIDIA Shield. So let's try this. Hey Google, play Maxim Korea videos on Shield TV.
Okay, playing Maxim Korea videos from YouTube on Shield.
Okay, so like it automatically searches for that on YouTube, and then it would automatically search for it on YouTube and play the first video, I believe, that shows up. So that's pretty interesting. I can also say, hey Google, play Girls' Generation videos on Shield TV.
Sure, playing a YouTube mix of Girls' Generation on Shield.
And there we go. It's very fast, instant, responsive, and the Google Home will just stream to any Chromecast device like that, like my NVIDIA Shield. And yeah, it works pretty well. I think like YouTube and stuff works. I don't have Netflix, but if I had Netflix, it can play movies from Netflix as well. Hey Google, stop. Okay, don't want to play too much of that actually. But yeah, that's pretty cool. It does stream to my NVIDIA Shield, which streams to my TV, and that works. And yeah, I'm having lots of fun with the Google Home, and I think for me this is a good investment, because since I have a lot of Android devices like Android TV, Android Wear, and Android phones, of course, so the Google Home is a better investment for me. The Amazon is probably better for people who want more skills in general, who are not so reliant on the Google ecosystem. And so yeah, that's what I think. I think the Google Home is a good deal. It's a lot better than the new Apple HomePod speakers that just came out. Those are way too expensive. But the Google Home is really good for people who have a lot of Android stuff and are invested into the Google ecosystem, whereas the Amazon one is better for people who are not so invested in that. And it does do more overall right now, a lot more skills, and I believe Google will catch up someday. So that's it, guys. That's the review of Google Home versus Amazon Alexa versus, and then showing the Klipster 3 and streaming to the Chromecast audio and to my my TV using NVIDIA Shield. So yeah, guys, that's it. And thanks for watching. Leave me any comments if you have any questions, and subscribe if you like my videos. Like this video if you like it. That's it. See you guys next time.